Do you ever avoid doing tasks when you think there's a high probability that you're not going to get it done? Do you care a bit about what other people think? Do you double guess decisions? Question yourself when you do things? Don't do things, or don't hand in things, or don't show people things because they're imperfect. Now, I see this a lot with youth. I spend a lot of time working with youth, but to be fair, it's not really subjective. It's kind of across the board for youth and adults. There is such a thing called atelophobia. Now, it's not saying everybody's got a phobia, but atelophobia is an intense fear of imperfection. So have a look it up. It's a thing. It's based off a Greek word that means basically imperfection or imperfect. And so we have this great fear of failing in front of people, or the potential judgment of others. So therefore we don't do anything at all. And it's a real shame. But here's a little tool. I love this tool. I do this with my kids quite often, and it's about strengthening their psychological and emotional immunity. And here's a great little tool. You could even start a protocol. It's called What's Important Now. So every night, just before dinner, you can ask, what was the win for the day? What's important now? Get a little journal, start a protocol with your family, sit down at the dinner table and ask, what was the win that you had today? Go speak to everybody in the family. Everybody has to do it. What is the win that you had today? Now, you might have complimented somebody, you might have helped somebody at fucking Coles, you might have picked up an elderly person's bag for them to give them a hand, you might have just smiled, you might have made an effort to make somebody else smile. What's the win for the day? What's important now? Consider creating that as a bit of a dinner time protocol or habit. Strengthen that psychological immunity and that emotional stability.